Anyhow. Let me get ourselves started. I'll transition the stream over. Hi. Yeah, you can go ahead. There's nothing for this session going on. For future sessions, 50-50 shot. Depends on how well I manipulate things. Alrighty. Yes. New RPG, because it has been at least half a year since we ended the previous one. This time, we now have big stompy robots, half of the old cast, and a whole bunch of a new cast this time around. Hi.
Yeah.
Why have I been demanded to say nya while doing this nya? Why am I introducing a new thing with nyas? Anyhow, returning from the previous session that we ran nya, we have Kiari nya, and we have over here a certain goat nya, Yagi nya. Hi. Do welcome them. Anyhow, as for the newbies we've dragged in, we've got the fellow Aussie over here, Adi nya. We have another Singaporean, Sehai nya. And we've got Whiskey over there nya. So,
I'm Singaporean, why am I upside down?
Why are you upside down? Do you want me to put you in the middle? Do I just put both you and Kiari in the fucking middle, horizontally?
Horizontally in the middle.
What the fuck, nya?
Yeah,
Right at the fucking equator, nya. Is that how it's gonna be, nya? Christ, nya. Anyhow. This is our session 0, so it's more or less getting character sheets together, making sure that everything's hunky-dory, and getting more or less a hang on each person's character nya. So essentially, I am going to throw you directly into a casino. This is going to be a time, yeah. So
this is going to be funny.
Drinks. There are 3 people here now who are complete and total fucking luck sacks now, of which there is Hold up a second. All 3 of the luck sacks are on the top side. Hold up.
Wait, you consider me a luck sack?
You consider me a luck sack?
Yes, nya. Let's see. So, in a nutshell, Sehai seems to roll some very interesting things in gacha nya. Kiari has consistently hit in the range of 17 to 20 on a D20 for about a year and a half nya. As for Whiskey, the game of blackjack. That's all I need to say about that one.
Fine. That one was pretty lucky.
That one was very lucky now. That one was very fucking lucky now. Meanwhile, we've got the opposite down here now. Adi, which seems to explode pretty often in MWO on the fucking front lines, I guess now. We then have, let's see. We have Yagi down there who has managed to catch COVID how many fucking times now?
6. I don't know how.
What the?
Yagi has managed to catch COVID 6 fucking times.
What in the world?
Yeah. It happens. Somehow now. And then there's myself. Don't worry about it. I get in very, very many unlucky situations while doing my work.
A magician.
Also, hi, Raina. Why do you ask me to lick my hand? Alright, hand has been licked now. Cause Anyhow. Let's get right into it then. So,
I also got my mech done.
Nice. Just send that over. I'll take a look through it as we get through. Hi. Anyhow, may as well start this up easily by setting up everyone's expectations for this kind of campaign, kind of stompy robots kind of affair. So let's start. Adi, what are you expecting to get out of this now? What are you expecting to see? What are you expecting to happen now?
Funny casino stuff happening, funny robots blowing up, and us probably getting fucked over in the end of it all.
Well then. We'll see how much of that pans out. Now. Alright, say hi. What are you expecting out of Stompy Robots?
Gundam series in a nutshell.
Gundam series in a nutshell. Do you think I'm writing a real robot here? God fucking damn it now.
Look, war is bad, but robots are rad.
Nande. Anyhow. Next up then, Kiari, what are you expecting from this campaign?
It's exploding robots, actually.
Exploding robots, actually.
Even though we try to fix it, but it explodes by accident, I don't know.
I see
or
now.
I explode the robots that you guys fix.
Ah, fair enough now, fair enough. Alright. In that case, Yagi, what are you expecting to get out of this campaign this time around?
Make dojins and stuff like that because
Huh.
why not?
Oh god, why? Why? How many times am I gonna need a fade to black this time around? Okay,
All I can think of is the metal pipe falling sound.
on screen there are 5 perverts and one closet pervert. Hi. Don't mind that, don't mind that. Alright, Whiskey, what are you expecting to get out of this Lancer campaign now?
I expect us to be a menace to society.
Fair enough now. Alright, so I am pretty much going to have to deal a game of blackjack to... 5 people. Right in front of me. Good god, this is going to be a lot of mental gymnastics. Okay, anyhow. The way all of you are managing to find each other this time around, you're not waking up drunk in a tavern or having a drink and somehow hearing about some job or whatnot. No, all of you want a way out of the debt-ridden life of the casino. Yes, the indentured strip has not been kind to all of you for various reasons, whether it has been war reparations, dead parents with a shit ton of debt now, or just walking down the wrong bloody alleyway now. Either way, you have found yourself at a certain casino table. You are in pretty much what we consider the lowest of the low. It is kill or be killed here. Die, very likely, end up dead. Yes, now. Anyhow. You're all on this blackjack table. There is one very simple rule. We call this Reaper Blackjack. How does Reaper Blackjack work? Well, if you win a hand, you get 10 times the amount of money. If you lose a hand, you may need to forfeit an organ by the end of it. Now don't worry. We have very, very humane ways of removing organs. You will not feel a modicum of pain. It'll just be done and dusted, just like that. We even offer cybernetics at an increased fee if you need a replacement for something potentially essential. It'll just land you in a bit more debt.
Like my testicles?
If you want a steel ball down there, we can arrange that. Anyhow. Nonetheless, though, you 5 are our players for tonight. Do note, this is being live streamed to an audience which may or may not want to fuck with you now. So don't mind it. If we have a word from our sponsors at any point, you may end up seeing a couple of cards either disappear, maybe get scrunched up, I don't know, maybe a laser might come through the ceiling. I don't know. We don't have very much insurance at this casino, I am sorry to say. Mr. Jarling is a bit bizarre, so to speak. Now then. The opening bid is about 1,000 chips. Can all of you pony up?
I'd forward my 1,000.
You put in 1,000? Alright. This fella over here. Not bad at all. Okay.
Wait, what's pony up?
Can you pay the buy-in?
What's the buy-in?
1,000 chips. You only have... We're gonna need to work something out here, Mr... Could I have your name, please?
4.
4. I'm kind of sensing a pattern here. Do people consider you unlucky by any chance?
4.
Okay, Mr. 4. Okay, so... Look, to pony up about 1,000 chips, I'm either going to need your right eye, maybe your right arm, or maybe your left kidney. Which of those is it going to be?
My right testicle.
Look, buddy, that's going to get you closer to 10,000 of them. Are you sure you want to give that thing up right now?
Do I get to keep them?
Look, buddy, I don't make the rules here. You get 10,000 chips out of it. You want to give up your right testicle or not, buddy?
Okay.
All right, deal done and dusted. All right. 4, you will pay us your right testicle at the end of the games, unless you can make back the debt you now owe us. All right then. You over there. Yes, you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Can you pay the buy-in?
Sure. Yeah, take it.
Okay, no problem then. Alright. Mm-hmm.
I can also pay the buy-in.
Okay, no problems then. I suppose everyone else has paid in the buy-in. The only one I'm gonna harvest an organ from later is Mr. 4 over there. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Alright, let's get dealing. Alright. Let's see, for this, I will just go downwards in order then. Alright, let's see. Okay, so your ID. Langhart, is it? Okay. Starts dealing out cards. Alright. 16. Hit or stand?
I'll stand.
Stand on the 16. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, the dealer doesn't play the Reaper games. No. I am not going to put myself at bloody risk of going 10 times into debt. No. You are in fact playing against each other. Alright.
Oh, that's just bloody perfect.
Oh, you might have noticed that there are 5 of you, and I mentioned that the penalty was times 10. You see, when you lose, you pay times 10 each. So that is to say, everyone but the winner is going to go into very crippling debt very quickly. Don't worry about it though. The winner gets times 10. So, 4 of you are going to be in this together, while one of you is, one of you might be the target next round. You never know. Anyhow. Next up then. Let's see. Who have we got? Alright, Mr. 4. You have... That's not good. This seems to be a running pattern here. You have gotten a 4.
Oh.
So, Mr. 4, hit or stand?
I don't know. I hit.
You hit? Okay, you're up to a 12 now. That's not actually bad. Hit or stand?
I hit again.
Ooh. I am so sorry, Mr. 4. You're busted.
Huh? What?
22.
What?
Mr. 4, I am afraid that you may have just lost that 10,000 that you so kindly chipped in, so to speak.
I'm just gonna leave the table. Goodbye.
No, Mr. 4. Let me introduce you to my buddy over here. Yes, my
No.
good pal over here,
No.
Mr. Alexei.
No.
Now, Alexei
No.
is a really good security guard, a real human being, so to speak. Calm, collected, real pragmatic sort. Yes.
Quick, out
Can
of
we talk
character
about
question.
Yep.
How much were we able to take with us in the casino?
How much are you able to what now?
From our pilot gear, how much were we able to take with us?
How much were you able to take with us? You were able to take your armor, but none of your iron.
Gotcha.
So you have
So,
no weapons on you. You
Essentially,
just
we are
have...
sitting there in the heavy suit.
Yes, you're sitting there in heavy suits just in case something were to happen to you. We don't pay insurance or customer liability.
Understood.
Now then. Mr. 4, would you like a word with Alexei outside? Or would you like to stay at the table?
I'll follow Alexei.
Alexei
Goodbye,
towers
everyone.
over you, 2.5
Goodbye.
meters tall, of man and machine.
Oh, you have nice testicle down there. Eh?
I'll say this now, Mr. 4. I have nothing down there. Things down there are irrelevant to my job. So, are we gonna do this the easy way or the hard way?
Please be gentle.
Please be gentle. Gentle, unfortunately, is not in the job description. I am supposed to rough you up
What?
until you're willing to cough up another one of your organs, buddy.
But.
But?
How about I give you both my testicles and you let me go?
You want out of the game that badly, huh? Wanting to try and cut a deal under the table. Unfortunately, I like my employer Jarling a lot better than you. So why?
Because they have bigger testicles, huh? Have you seen my testicles, huh? You want to see it now, huh?
Look, buddy, I could grab them off you and tear them off. Then you wouldn't have anything to bargain with. You sure you want to go this way?
4.
4. You know, in a very, very old age, 4 meant to me was kind of the meaning of death, so to speak, in a certain language. Alright.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Again with the 4s, huh? You've said that 4 bloody times now. Alright. We're doing this the hard way. You get a punch right into the stomach. Right into the gut.
I kind of glance over and... Can we just move on? I believe that we are not getting out of this game, so can we just continue and have this out of the way?
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I can handle the rest of this round without that one, so to speak. After all, they've already busted. Now then, according to this next
They busted
one.
a nut.
Yeah, so to speak, they busted a nut. Anyhow.
The only thing that's getting busted.
Christ. Anyhow. This next one we've got here. Clarice, is it? Okay. Let's see your cards.
You can use my call sign or my former title. Any of that works. Show me the cards.
Show you the cards? Okay, 14. Hit'll stand.
Hit.
21. Okay.
Stand.
I see where this is going. All right. Next up. Let's see. Next up we have... yes. Ymir over there. Yes. Let's see your cards then, Ymir. Let's see your cards. Okay, no, that is straight up blackjack. 21. Congratulations. You immediately take everyone's starting chips plus a multiplier. Yes, you are taking about 30,000 chips off of each person. I am sorry to say that might land you in more trouble than it's worth. However, you are about give or take 120,000 chips richer. I'm sorry for those whose bank balance is now in the negative. I am so sorry.
Crock of fucking shit.
Fuck.
Anyhow. Wait, fuck, did I not import say hi yet? There we go. Alright. You over there, the last one. What do you want to be called? Suiso or Fermi? What'll it be? Both of them are pretty cute sounding names, buddy.
Suiso will do it.
Suiso, okay, Suiso. Alright, let's see your... 21.
Huh?
Did I just sign a document that gets rid of all my organs at this rate?
I see, you two have decided to bankrupt a good chunk of the table. Okay, so if I might ask, how many of you are currently in a negative balance? Apart from the one getting beaten the shit out of over there. How many of you are in negatives now? Let's see. Clarice, negative at this point. Langhart, negative at this point. Okay, what are you willing to give up? Mind you, I am going to need to take an excessive number of organs. If not, a chunk of your grey matter. Might need to lobotomize you. You know how it is over here. So Langhart, what'll it be? What are you willing to give?
What'll my left lung and my left kidney give you?
Enough to buy back into the game, but I don't know if you're going to be very competitive there, mate.
How about fingers?
Fingers. How many digits are you willing to offer there?
Give you my left ring finger.
One finger's not going to cut it for the kind of debt those two just put you in.
2 fingers?
Look, buddy, a finger is worth maybe 5k chips at best.
How much was the cost for the cybernetic hands?
How much was the cost for the cybernetic hands? We charged them at 50,000 chips each.
Oh, glorious. The whole arm? Cybernetics and chip cost, please.
Cybernetics and chips cost. Okay. So you want to give up your entire flesh and body arm, replace it with cybernetics. It'll give you a rough difference of maybe positive 25k, give or take.
So just the arm and I get positive 25.
Yes, your entire arm, and we will even replace it with a cybernetic.
And how's the latency on that?
Depends. Do you want the bronze package, the premium package, extra premium, or, do you want to go for the chairman package? Like the thing that's loaded with a bunch of artillery, so to speak. Self-defense.
Whichever one doesn't put me in the negatives again.
Ah, yes, that'll be the bronze package. There is about a 2.5 second delay in terms of latency. Are you okay with that?
I'll probably give away my fucking left lung and my left kidney.
Left lung and left kidney. All right, you break even. You're a bit more competitive now. You're sitting on about 10,000 chips, give or take. Left lung and kidney. Yep, noted down. Left lung, kidney. Okay, here's your receipt. Here's your ledger. Don't mind it. Okay, Clarice, you are going to need to buy back in as well. What are you willing to give up?
Do they have to be my organs?
No, not necessarily. Do you have a donor?
I can bring you a donor later.
Ah. Very well then. How much of this donor are you offering?
What will give me 50,000 chips?
Entire upper torso, give or take.
Very well.
Very well. Willing to give up an entire upper torso of a random donor? Okay. And what may I take as collateral so that you won't run away on me?
As collateral?
Oh, you'll get the organ back. We can paste it back in pretty easily. Don't worry about that. It's just we need you to give up something in advance first. Just to make sure, you don't give up on us, you don't make tail and run for either the moon or, any other part of the strip. Maybe even fuck off from the strip, Like, we need something to make sure.
I could give you my ID. Or I could give you my left kidney. I value myself and my flesh and blood pretty highly, so I won't run away from that.
Okay. Let's see. What are your credentials then on this ID?
It is my old Navy ID.
Ooh, old military ID. Okay, do you mind passing that over then?
I pass it over.
He flips it back and forth in his hands. I don't know how to say this, but I'm not sure a war criminal's ID is going to be that worthwhile. At least a war criminal in these parts. This might be difficult to sell. But it is... Oh, it's captain level. What kind of access does this thing have? Do you have a ship in your name by any chance, Captain?
Essentially.
Okay, I see.
It should grant full access to the ship I used to be deployed upon before.
Alright. And where is this ship currently moored? Is it within the strip, so within this set of planets, or is it off-world somewhere?
It is a ship which frequents this portion of space pretty frequently, so it should stop by at some point.
Okay. Let's see. Alexei! You done pulverizing that one? Alrighty. Yep, come back over here and drag that Mr. 4 back with you too. Alright. Alexei, take this up to Mr. Jarling. Say that is a collateral of some kind, an old captain of a certain, Polaris tide. We'll see where things go from there. Anyway. Let's see then. So, how many of you would like to buy into the next round? Mr. 4 over there included.
Can I just leave now?
Can you just leave now? You want to leave with all of your winnings?
Can I
Yes.
too?
Oh, in that case, both of you, go upstairs. Go speak with Mr. Jarling. He'll let you know how you can reclaim your prize. Don't worry. The transfers will be made close to instantaneously with our ISCO system. Don't worry about it too much. Now then, as for the other three at the table still. Langhart, you just brought back in. Clarice, you just brought back in. And Mr. Four, I believe we have pulverized you enough that you are allowed to buy back in, so to speak. So then.
I don't want to buy back in.
You don't want to buy back in either. Should I call Lexi back?
Okay, fine. I'll do it. Fuck this shit.
Okay. What are you willing to give up this time? Oh, by the way, we're raising the stakes, so we'll need something that's worth a minimum 10k to begin with. So, would you like to give up your other testicle? Perhaps a lung? Your liver? Mind you, the entire liver. Oh, okay, so the other nut. Okay. Noted down on the ledger then. Alrighty, we have Mr. Four's left nut and Mr. Four's right nut. Here are your 10,000 chips instantly transferred.
Thank you.
Thank you? It's not me who you should be thanking. Thank the good Mr. Jarling for offering you this opportunity to play in the Reaper game.
Thank you, Mrs. Charlie. Thank you.
Jarling will be pleased. Now then.
Say goodbye to a whole bloodline.
Now then. Langhart, would you like to buy back into this game? The new starting bid is 10k.
Can I refund losing me kidney and me lung for me left arm again?
Very well then.
Never puts me in the positive.
Okay. Now then, would you like to buy in then? Have an opportunity to potentially win closer to 300,000 chips.
Sure, why not? If I try to move away, get beat up by that brute over there anyway.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with Alexi. Alexi just does what Alexi is told. You know? Man does his job, And he does his job very damn well. And Clarice over there, you're... Hold on a sec. If you don't mind, I am going to ring over to Mr. Jarling for his evaluation of your ID. Hello.
Very well.
Mr. Jarling has come back with a counteroffer, actually. He's willing to forgive a good chunk of your debts and give you a plus 200,000 chips in return for that ID. Are you willing to just sell off the ID itself instead of an entire meat bag?
For now, I'd prefer to opt in for the meat bag.
Okay. Meat bag, supreme. Okay. Let's go then. Would you like to buy back into this game then? 10,000 is all we're asking.
Sure thing for now.
Sure thing for now, 10,000? Okay, 10,000. We can work with that. Okay. No more bets then. Alright, Mr. Four, you're up first. And once again, I'm sorry to say this, your cards aren't looking so great, Mr. Four. It's another 4.
God fucking damn it.
So, would you... Okay, you'd like to hit? Okay. Okay, we're at 8 now. You drew a 4. Okay. Alright. Hit or stand? 8.
I guess I'll hit again.
Hit again? Okay. We're up to 12 now. Okay. Hit or stand? 12.
Is this the same fucking situations? I guess I'll hit again.
Okay, we're on 16 now. 4. This might be very lucky. You've achieved what we call a 5-card Charleston, so to speak.
What does that mean?
Oh, that means you get 1.5 times the winnings if no one else manages to win this round. If you decide to stand, of course.
Okay, I guess I'll stand then.
Okay. Stand it'll be. Alright then, next up then. Langhart. Let's see your cards. King, Queen, 20. Okay. Hit or stand.
I'll stand.
Stand. Okay, okay. And last then, Clarice. Let's see. That is blackjack. That is a 21. I don't think anyone is going to beat that, so to speak. So I am sorry to say that both Langhart and Mr. Four over there are down another negative 100,000.
What am I gonna do?
I will be taking my winnings here.
You'll be taking your winnings here? Okay, very well then, very well then. That is a plus 200k. That'll be wired right to your account. If you would like to claim your winnings, please go upstairs and see Mr. Jarling. He likes to personally congratulate all of his winners, so to speak.
Thank you. I will be going upstairs.
Okay, as for the final two
Please
over
take me
here...
with you.
As for the final two over here, we have what's called a head-to-head kind of death game over here. So, I am going to hand each of you a blaster, so to speak. Not so much a blaster. Jarling likes his old-fashioned technology and whatnot. If you've ever seen those very, very ancient, old Western kind of films and whatnot of old, this is what we call a revolver. Yes, very primitive technology, very, very fancy indeed.
Oh, I like this one. Can I keep it?
You like this one? Can you keep it?
Like this in ages.
It's not exactly loaded right now. We'll give you the bullets in just a second. Now then, the thing is, you'll be lining up back to back. You'll be taking 10 steps away from each other, and then you'll be pointing the revolvers at each other. Actually, no, that is not quite right. You'll be pointing the revolvers at your own heads while staring at each other. Now, you'll play a very simple game where you will tell each other a number. If your number is higher than the other person, let's see, if your number is higher than the other person, they will need to click the revolver that many times.
What?
If your number is lower than the other person, you don't have to do anything.
This is not fair.
There is one round going to be loaded into each of those revolvers. Now, we simply call this a slight death game, battle of wits, so to speak, competitive Russian roulette. Now then, if you don't mind, I'll take those revolvers back. I will load a single round into each of those. Don't worry, don't worry. It won't blow your brains out immediately. There's a 50-50 shot you might live. It's like, you know, if you've ever seen an actor try to shoot a blank at point blank, it can kill you. It might kill you, but not necessarily, not necessarily. You might still live. You might still live. If you're a lucky kind, you'll live. You'll live. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. This is kind of exciting.
Anyhow. Now then, I've loaded a round into each of these. Take your revolvers. Now stand back to back.
Right then.
Okay.
This.
I am going to count to 10. Once
Actually, one question.
Yes.
How much would selling off my lower body give you? Like, everything under, you know.
Everything under what now? Okay. Your
Selling
lower body.
everything under, you know.
Yeah. Oh, lower half, family jewels and everything. Since you're functionally
just
giving
under the family jewel.
Oh, under the family jewel, so fire.
Just under.
Fire downwards. Let's see. All right, Mr. Langhart. I am going to ask you a simple question. What would you consider the value of a chicken thigh?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it doesn't mean a lot in the end.
Yeah.
Besides being tasty, that is.
Yes. The thigh meat is actually considered fairly decent, so you'll actually get a decent plus 20k, so to speak.
Oh, that still puts me up shit creek with no paddle. Might as well do this anyway, blow my brains out. Maybe. Anyhow. So, the way this is going to work out of character, I am going to count to 10. Both of you, the moment I hit 10, both of you will type a number into either our chat or Twitch chat. You know what? We'll do Twitch chat.
Okay.
So, moment I hit 10, both of you type a number. Let's see, a number between 1 and 5.
Alright.
What if we both just hit 5?
If you both hit 5, both of you are going to need to load 5 rounds. Or both of you are going to need to shoot 5 times.
Great.
Thanks for the follow, Whiskey, by the way. Anyway. Hi.
I have no idea why Twitch unfollowed me again. It seems to do this with some streamers sometimes.
Yeah, it does that from time to time. Alright. Okay. So you two are back to back. No funny business, no funny business. Alright. I assume both of you know how to fire a revolver at least, or at least a gun. You pulled the trigger. Yep, okay. Good. Okay then. Now then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Okay. In that case, Mr. Langhart, you are going to need to start pumping rounds into your head, perhaps.
Oh, me mother titty.
In this case, pull the trigger 4 times.
Click.
Blank.
Click.
Blank.
Click.
Langdon flops over.
Oh shit.
Or
is he
Langhart flops
dead?
over. Give me a moment here to take a look at his condition. The dealer goes ahead and leans by Langhart. Huh. Oh, this one's still breathing. Huh. Not bad at all. By the way, since he's still breathing, I'm going to have to resuscitate the fella, and then you two will actually go right back at it again.
What?
Oh, yeah. This game doesn't necessarily end until either one of you is completely in debt, or one of you kicks the bucket.
I shoot him. Can I shoot him?
Do you just unload, you try and
I
click
just-
all those shots?
Yeah. Yeah.
Click. On the 4th shot, it goes off again. It is a blank, though. Mr. 4, I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Oh, that is in clear violation of any of our iron policies, so to speak. You
Hey, you didn't
are...
tell me that. Hey, you didn't tell me that. You can't blame me for shit you didn't tell me.
You have discharged a weapon on casino grounds. Oh, how could you? Oh, the humanity. That carries a 500,000 chip penalty. If you cannot pay up, I'm afraid I will need to sick Alexei back on you. So what'll it be then? What are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up your body, your humanity? Perhaps your next 50 organic living years? What'll it be?
You know, you can have all my body.
Okay. So for this kind of process, we might end up, uploading you into something of, a soul transfer device and shoving you into a different body, so to speak. Don't worry, it is a perfectly humane process. You just might not get quite accustomed to your new body. Look, we have several plans available. You can be uploaded into a goat. I can upload you into a mandarin. Heck, I could upload you into another human body, so to speak. So what'll it be then?
Your choice then.
Let's see. Since we want to put you into even further debt, let's give you a new human body. Alright, Mr. 4. This here is a clone that was prepared beforehand, because we knew one of you was going to lose this match. We will upload your consciousness into here. Do note there is about a 3 or 4 second delay before your senses come online, so things might feel funky until you adjust. Don't worry, eventually it'll feel like the world is moving in slow motion for you. If not, the world is moving too fast for you. You never know. It's kind of weird, only the people which really get uploaded into these things can really tell you. Anyhow. As for Mr. Langhart over there actually wins by default, so we'll be carrying him over to Mr. Jarling's office as well. You can meet us there afterwards. Don't worry, the soul transfer process won't hurt a bit. Not at all. Don't worry about it. Now then. Okay, they strap you into a machine of some kind, and they lower a piece of headgear. Any last words while you're still yourself, Mr. 4?
4!
4 it'll be. He pulls a lever. You feel nothing for a moment before feeling all of the pain in the world as your soul is torn out into a capsule and shoved into a different body.
This feels great.
After another 4 seconds, you wake back up in your new body. Everything feels kind of wrong for some reason.
Define wrong.
Define wrong? There are 2 things missing. What do you think those 2 things are?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
Apart from that, you
could
are...
say that nothing is wrong.
Apart from that, you are... synthetic meat and bone at this point. Mind you, it's going to take a while for you to adjust, so everything will be delayed by about 4 seconds. If you want to punch someone, that punch will come out 4 seconds later. You want to speak? That might be delayed as well. When your mind eventually adjusts to the timing, it'll be like nothing ever happened.
It's okay. It's the usual Aussie internet, so I kind of got used to it.
Now then, do me a favor over here. Can you grab Mr. Langhart there by the legs? I will grab him by the arms, and we will swing him up into Alexi's arms.
Yes, sir. I grab his legs.
You attempt to grab his legs. There is no movement for 4 seconds. Finally, you reach for the legs. Okay, and now on the count of 4, we'll swing him up. 1, 2, 3, 4. The dealer swings 4 seconds before. Oh, that's not going so good. Okay. You know what? I will count to 4. When you hear 4, try to swing. I will then count to 8 in my head, and I will swing on 8. Then we'll be all lined up. Alright, and on 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you swing?
I swing.
5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Knew you had it in you. Good job. Now make your way up to
got
Xiaoling's
this.
office.
What? But why?
Oh, Xiaoling wants to personally see the losers too. Don't worry.
Oh,
Normally
what the...
Normally it comes down and they're like a vaporized piece of scrap and all that, but this time round, we finally got someone who agreed to be soul transferred.
Please take me there. I don't know how to get there.
Don't worry. Just this way. Now then, we head up like some crazy spiral staircase where you manage to bump your head about 5 or 6 times every single fucking corner because it takes you about 4 seconds to respond to the corner being there. Eventually, you arrive in Xiaoling's office. Mr. Xiaoling, this is our loser this time around. Our loser is actually alive this time. Yes, you don't have to pay for cleaning fees for once. Wait, did we ever pay for cleaning fees? Xiaoling, you owe me. You owe me at least 5 million chips at this point for services rendered. Yes. Yes. Don't worry about that. Your debts are squared. He pulls out a revolver like the previous ones you used and fires in the general direction of the dealer. The dealer is immediately flatlined.
4 seconds later, I was like, what?
Don't worry about it. We hire new dealers I think it's about every week these days, 2 or 3 of them come in through the doors, 2 of them end up on my welcome mat. Maybe the 3rd one ends up in the trash. I
don't want to be a dealer.
Oh, you don't want to be a dealer? You have so many debts to pay off to me. Are you sure you don't want to be a dealer?
I'll do anything, just not a dealer.
Oh, you'll do anything. You'll do anything. Okay. Very well then. First, sit down with your friends over there. The rest of those players at the table. You see Langhart crumpled on the table instead. Now then, for the winners over here, I have a unique job opportunity for the rest of you.
Why is it?
I am listening.
So you see, if you remember, there was a war
couple of decades back, still kind of feeling the reparations here and there, and we only managed to pull through the strip thanks to the legendary actions of a certain few, so to speak. Now, these certain few, they weren't unequipped, so to speak. They were the lucky ones which held a certain set of artifacts. Now, you see, I am a connoisseur. As you notice, I collect quite a few things, including recordings of people suffering. You see, take a look at this recording. You can see exactly the moments when any kind of humanity and hope leaves Four's face. Look at that. Look at that recording. Four
I
getting...
glance quickly from the recording at 4.
Yep, you see 4 being beaten the absolute shit out of by Alexei, followed by 4 being transferred over with the soul machine.
Did they at least give you synthetic nuts?
No nuts were given. Simply because those nuts belong to me now. Jarling jiggles a little sack of collected things. You do not need to know what is inside this sack of collected things. He throws the sack over his shoulder.
I do not ask.
Now then. This job opportunity is finding those misplaced artifacts of old, because you see, they were deemed too powerful to be left in the wild, left in the hands of these heroes, so to speak.
May I know what artifacts those are?
No. You likely don't know these artifacts. You've likely heard the stories, though, of how the Strip managed to pull a surprising reversal and repel the Polaris Tide when they came to raid all those years ago. Now then. For what these artifacts are, well, they are very much themed after cards, as we like to do out here in the Strip. We have the Diamond, an unbreakable barrier, an unmovable force. This thing kind of, to say, it did most of the heavy lifting when it came to repelling the Polaris Tide. Their fuckers couldn't really get through here. You know, come to think of it, Clarice, on your ID, you are a former captain, so to speak, of the Polaris Tide.
Indeed.
Let's see, you were likely too young to have ever ended up facing up against any of these artifacts, but I'm sure you've likely heard a war story or two about these things. So...
I definitely heard a bunch. It was very impressive from what I've heard.
Yes, back in the day, there were stories of ships trying to ram full force through the barrier, as the Tide does. None of these ships seem to have gotten through. However, a good chunk seem to have tried to go around instead. Oh yes, this barrier kept them away from the Strip for a time, until the Polaris Tide realized there was more than one way to travel towards a planet, more so that there were a whole, 360 degrees plus any amount of 3D space they could have traveled through instead. Anyhow, apart from that, there's the Hearts. This was what powered the goddamn thing. It is a power source of unfathomable charge, so to speak. That is to say, it is likely powering one of these worlds. I kind of need you to run an operation that might shut down one of the worlds of the Indentured Strip. We'll get to the details of that one later down the line. That one might be the last one you might need to chase after. Apart from that, we have the Club. This is a weapon of mass destruction. It's kind of something of a siphoning laser that we use to carve many letters into the Polaris Tide for fun. Whilst, of course, causing massive destruction to the entire fleet of ships. I'm sure you've heard of this one as well, Clarice. Perhaps you've lost an ancestor or two to this one.
I very much heard about it. I say with a nod.
Apart from that, there's the Spade. We don't really know much about the Spade, only the fact that it exists. That is all, really. Now then, thanks to me finding a little something called the Joker over here. He puts a card on the table and flips it over. There has been a couple of riddles left over from past times, detailing what each of these artifacts has done, who may have used them in past, and where they may be in current day. Therefore, I have had previous denizens of the Strip come in, play these Reaper games, and the winners, the most shrewd or the most lucky, have gone after these finds. Now, that is to say, the reason why these games continue isn't purely for my entertainment. No. It's for the sake of collection as well. I need these. I need these in my collection. You do not understand. If I have these in my collection, there is nothing stopping me from taking over the entirety of the strip. The crown, the throne, no. Everything will be under my control. Now then. If you get these for me, I promise to make you filthy rich. I will get rid of all of your debts. I will even make you the next ruling caste. So what'll it be then? Do you want to come along on this little journey of ours?
Okay.
Oh, we have one taker already. That's more than usual. Okay, I didn't have to coerce this one, actually. Okay, Ymir, that's one for the list. Just sign your name over here. Hands you like a 50-page long contract.
Can I quickly read over the contract?
Let's see. Would you like... Oh, okay. You would like to read over the contract. Yeah, sure. Okay. Each of you that wants to try and read over the contract, roll me a d20. If you have a d20 on hand, go ahead and roll that physically. If not, type it into a bot.
Type it into a bot. There's a D20 bot on the Discord channel.
No, not necessarily. Just type it online somewhere, anywhere. Just roll your d20 in whatever means you seem necessary.
Oh, okay. So I can just dice roller again.
Yeah, you can just dice roller it.
Okay.
Wait, I don't get to do, like, I don't get to choose, right?
Oh no, you get to choose if you want to sign the contract or not.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, of course.
I got a 17.
17. Okay, you pour over the contract. There are a lot of clauses about anything that you find not belonging to you.
Huh?
I got a 4.
Is there anything in my favor in that contract?
Let's see. It kind of reads more like your generic entertainment contract where you basically do the job and don't get anything back out of it. And you get your pay at the end.
I see, and the payback is, the payout is guaranteed.
Yes, the payout literally, on the payout, it just says you get a check, a blank check. You can write as many zeros as you want on this check.
That is very nice.
as many zeros as fits on the page.
I can write very, very small zeros.
Apart from that, every other clause is basically not in your favor. There is no insurance provided. However, one part of the clause does read that you're provided a mech. Each of you, by signing this contract, is provided with an Everest for you to customize.
I first up about hearing that. Say what now?
Yes, you may have access to the Lancer program. After all, there are times where you're going to need heavy ordnance, and I believe it is appropriate that the house provides.
I'll do it.
You just sign it off then and there.
Yes. Yes.
I kind of look at him in absolute disbelief for a second before I sign as well for completely different reasons.
Fair enough. Okay. As for Ymir?
19.
19? Yep, you get the same information. Pretty much none of the clauses are favorable, except for the one at the very bottom saying, yes. Blank check, as many zeros as you want.
And then can I opt to add the clause?
You want to bargain with me? Oh, okay. What kind of clause would you like to add then, miss?
The only good thing I get out of it is just money, right?
Yes, a shit ton of money, an absolute metric fuck ton of money. More money than you'll end up spending in your entire fucking organic life, mate.
Can I let you know again later?
We'll need the contracts. We can put you to the back of the queue. Get the other two to sign the contract first. Okay. Alright. Jarling walks over to Langhart and slaps him really hard.
Oh, he actually woke up from that. I'm surprised. I would have thought a blank would have put more than just a chunk into you. Oh. Oh, it's just a little burn. Oh, singed a bit of his ears, bit of a tuft there and here and there. Not bad, not bad. Hello there, Mr. Langhart. You have won by default. So not only are you mildly out of debt, so to speak, you have been given a job opportunity. Would you like to go artifact hunting?
If it means diving through a bunch of scrap again, sure.
Okay, just sign over here. Just sign over here.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
Do I get to keep me arm?
You see Jarling fiddling behind his back a little bit. How attached are you to that arm?
I look over towards Jarling and I would say, if we are to pilot Max, it would be probably advantageous if he has full latency on both arms. It would mean a higher chance of getting the artifacts after all.
Roll me a d20 for that one. Roll me a d20 for that one.
Let me roll it. Oh, 2.
I don't know about that one. I've seen people with replacements with even lower latency, direct interfacing with the machine, so to speak. So then, once again, I ask you, Langhart, how attached are you to that arm?
Oh, it's my left arm. I grew up with it.
Yes,
mine.
as did most of us grow
But-
up with our own arms.
I'll fucking take one of your... Oh, what was it? One of those packages.
Okay, very well then, very well then. I will send you a list of those very soon. You will be able to negotiate those with... He looks over at the corpse in his front door.
Don't think I'll be negotiating with him.
Yeah, I
He's
don't...
checked out.
I don't think so, huh? Yeah, I'll find another one of these sons of guns. Let's see. Who have I got on staff? Ah, yes!
Can I use the time he's looking away to have a look at the closing?
Yeah,
Revelations
sure.
music.
Just flip through the contract, roll me a d20 to see how much you understand and comprehend.
To read labels, no legibility. Please upload faster.
Let's see. Ah, 14. Okay. You pass. Also, yeah, you don't need to upload. I trust anyone in this room with whatever count they throw at me, honestly. At this point. Anyhow. You understand all of the contract clauses, you even see the mech one, the infinite zeros that you can probably abuse, and then everything else being pawned off to Mr. Jarling.
Well, at least I get to be a mech pilot for a bit. And sign with my right hand.
Also, I will be sending you off to Tony later. Tony will get you hooked up with your new arm.
Okay.
So don't mind it. So then. Okay, I will need you to just stand right there. Yep, just outstretch your left arm a bit. Yep, hold it out. Just like that. Now I am going to step over and... Yeah! From behind, he pulls out a katana, quick draws, and slices your arm clean off.
Me fucking fuck!
It flops to the ground and continues wriggling for a little bit, then goes still.
I reach into my back pocket, pull out a tourniquet, and fucking try doing it with one arm and my teeth.
Oh, no, don't worry about that, don't worry. I got you. He reaches over, he touches the katana to your severed stump at this point, and you feel it cauterizing for whatever reason.
What I'd give for something like that.
Ah, that's a nice organic arm. Look at that thing. Look at this specimen. He picks it up like as if it's like a fish he just caught. And shows it to the rest of you. Look at this thing. It was just live and wriggling just a moment ago. Look at it.
I look at it.
Ah, you understand the appeal, I say, Mr. Four.
I nod and kind of like,
With a
you know, the
delay.
kind someone was looking over a really nice fish,
Uh-huh.
like, you know, nodding a little bit.
Fair enough, fair enough. As for Suiso over there, what do you think? What do you think? Isn't this a magnificent arm that was on your companion over there?
It's nice arm, I guess.
Very well then, very well then. I see you understand. I see you understand a good arm. Here, take it, take it, take it. He tries to push it onto you. You just take it.
I just take it.
You feel the warmth fading from the arm as it continues bleeding onto you. Excellent, excellent. Now then, Mr. Four here. Would you like to sign up for our job here?
Can I get the delay fixed?
That goes away after maybe 4 days. That goes away after maybe 4 days.
Okay, I just signed without reading it.
You just signed without reading. Good. You two
I
have...
signed number 4.
Mr. Four, you are a very consistent person. I like that about you. Fours and everything. Fours and everything. Now then,
I'm
now
just
then.
waiting for 4 to put in 4 zeros at the end and just walk around with $1,000.
Oh, God.
Damn it.
4,000 chips.
Oh, God. Anyhow. Back to you, Ymir. Have you figured what you'd want added to this contract of yours?
I have a question regarding the mech we'll be getting. Are we able to decide what we can get?
Oh, it's just a standard Everest model for now. Each
Can
time...
I choose?
Yeah. You can customize it to your heart's content within the Lancer program, at least.
But can I choose what I want at the get-go?
So long as
We
it
add
fits...
it into the start?
So long as it fits on an Everest, it is fine. So long as you have the clearance for it within the program, it is fine. If you want extra clearance, though, you're going to have to pony up a lot of chips.
Ah, damn. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'll just sign.
You just sign. Okay. Thank you for indenturing yourself to Jarling. Now then, let's get you all patched up, shall we?
Mr. Jolly says, do you want the arm back?
Would you like a third arm, Suiso?
No thanks, I'll pass.
Are you sure you don't want a third arm?
Yes, I'm very sure, thank you.
Believe me,
Thank you for
it is very handy having a third arm. See? I was able to quick draw that fast because I had a third arm. You see a third arm holding onto the scabbard while his other 2 arms are just perfectly free.
Yeah,
given the option to take
it
the arm
belongs. It
back.
belongs to you after all.
Very well answered. I would have had to terminate your contract clause if you wanted to keep it.
Oh, shit.
Very well then. Let us send our good sir over to Tony. You will go meet him next, and then you will go ahead and find, let's see, who did I put in charge of Lancer operations? Ah, yes, Carlson. That rich bastard. Yes, fine engineer. Filthy rich, though. You'll see Tony first, then you'll see Carlson. Now then. Off you go. He starts pushing you guys out of the room. Oh, follow the signs. It's hard to miss Tony anyway.
You take the arm back.
Oh, just hand the arm to Alexi. Alexi knows what to do with those.
Alright.
Mr. Charlie, what about my testicles?
You see the sack over there?
Yes.
He picks the sack back up and starts waving it around a little bit and jingling it. I will keep them. Thank you very much.
But what are you gonna do with them?
You see him pick one out of the bag, throw it in the air, catch it in his mouth, and swallow. He looks you dead in the face.
Something I didn't need to
Can
see.
I do that to your testicles too?
No. Get out.
Oh, okay. I'll walk out.
Alright. So, you see Alexi at the door.
I approach him and just pass him the arm without saying a word.
Alexi picks up the arm, looks over it as if it's a juicy piece of bacon, and takes a bite.
quicken my pace walking away from him, noticeably sweating.
Langhart, you see the bodyguard take a bite out of your arm.
I'm just there and just have a slight frown on my face, just like, man, me,
Hey,
Fucking-
Langhart, this isn't bad meat. Where you train?
I'm glad I kept my ID.
Lifting scrap for, I don't know how old I am anymore, honestly.
Good arm. Good arm. Keeps
I'm glad
keeps
you're
chomping on
enjoying
it.
I'm just gonna walk past.
You just keep walking past.
Just like a shudder, like. Ugh.
I'm just imagining him slurping at the fingers before biting them off.
Truly finger licking good.
I bet. You say that in character or out of character?
Out of character, obviously.
Okay, I'll fucking backhand you.
Motherfucker. And I got redeemed to lick
Slap
my
you
hand
upside
again.
the fucking head.
Look at what someone redeemed.
Hi, the one behind me
What did
redeemed
they
that again.
Yes.
Oh god. Anyhow.
I'm wondering if this Twitch TOS safe.
Yeah, it is. Twitch 2 is safe so far. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
As long as we don't literally dive into the sexual, we're fine.
Alright.
Or the extremely graphic and gory.
You say that, but I invited like 5 perverts here.
Yeah, so
Four, 'cause
far,
I'm not.
so far, what's it called? Nothing too perverted has happened so far, so we're okay.
So far.
So far.
Yes,
Well,
so
a set
far,
of
so
nuts
far.
got gobbled.
Uh-huh.
I would say that was the... It
Yes.
actually didn't seem sexual at all with the way it was done.
Oh, no, it
It was
was
a
meant,
nutritious meal.
it was meant to be like, you know, throwing up an olive and catching it, or as the one put it behind me, like throwing a peanut in the air and catching it. So don't
Well,
worry about
certainly
it.
was a nut.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now then. You follow the stairs upwards, and upwards, and upwards. There are no windows. It feels like you've been walking for hours at this point. Do you keep walking, or do you decide to turn back?
I keep walking.
Eventually you see a sign. Tony's workshop.
This is my stop. Step on in.
Alright, mate. What's it gonna be this time?
Well, I wanted to browse your selections of packages for arms, considering that I just point to this.
Alright. Yep. Jarling's done a fine fucking job on that one. Ah, fuck, you cauterized it too. That's gonna be hard to reconnect nerve endings.
Oi, joy, fun.
Yeah. I normally tell him to just bandage the shit up, but nah. Nah, mate. That little fucker's got a couple of screws loose, you know what I'm saying?
Considering I just saw him gobble a pair of nuts and I bum over towards 4 over there from that fella. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. You know, he pays good. Gives us a mighty fine check.
As long as you don't talk back to him.
Yeah. You're rich enough, he can't touch you anyway. Don't worry about it. Once this job's over, you'll be fucking swimming.
Swimming with enemies at this point anyway. Anyway,
All
what
right.
do we got for arms anyway?
Okay, I got the selection from breaking even to being million in debt. What do you want?
You know, if I'm gonna die on this job anyway and be in a debt, might as well take the whole package. What's the million give me?
What's the million give you? Let's see. This is an arm cannon.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yes, it is also a set of tentacles.
Now, why would I want one of those?
Aye. Have you never tried typing with a premium set of tentacles?
Oh, those kind of tentacles, sorry.
Yeah. Like, imagine. the flesh and... Look, buddy, look. Look here, mate. The flesh and bone can only reach like 10 keys at a time, but with these tendrils, you can reach the entire keyboard. The entire written spectrum, if you really wanted to.
Anything else? Surely I can turn it into, I don't know, a fork, spoon, a knife.
Yeah. There is a multi-tool added in as well. He flicks open a side panel and you see a Swiss Army knife essentially just crop out.
Hey, that'll do.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
put me in. I don't know, give me a mouth gag or something to bite on.
And
Please give me a warning this time.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna punch you in the face, and that was gonna do it. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You know what, mate? Just for you, here's your warning. I'm gonna put your lights out in about 3, 2, and you have your lights taken out of you again.
Man can't get a break.
Now then, he looks over at the rest of the gang. All right, anyone else here want some premium chrome? Anything at all? I can put you in debt for a while. I can give you an IOU. Me. Ah, sorry, I can't do it to synths. Not a fresh synth, at least. Any other takers?
I think I'll be fine.
You look like the flesh type. Nah. Alright, what about you other
I will
two?
probably take Chrome once my flesh gets worn out.
Fair enough. That's what they all say, but then they come crying after they lose a limb or two in the war. Alright. You other two? Anyone up?
I'm good, thanks for the offer.
Yeah, you sure? Those arms look a bit scrawny there, Suiso.
Yes, I'm sure, thank you.
What's up for offer?
What's up for offer? Our entire selection from bronze to million debt.
Actually, one question. What would a million depth heart look like? And what would it do?
Million debt heart. This thing might... How's one say? Functionally indestructible, will pretty much reboot your entire system. So long as the rest of your other organs can keep up, you stay immortal, so to speak.
You know what? That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah. It'll... as long as you're not, perfectly vaporized or anything of the sort, you'll be right. You'll be right.
Do you have any other way of going cold without getting punched?
Let's see. There's the surprise option, if you want to try that.
Do you have some, like, sleeping pills or something like that?
Look here. Jarling doesn't pay me enough.
That is fair enough. You know what? I'll go with the punch.
You don't want to try the surprise?
I've seen plenty of surprises in my time. Most of them weren't nice.
Okay, fair enough. So what are you in for? You actually want that $1 million heart?
Let me think what other options could be nice.
Let's see, I got the whole spectrum. Limbs, eyes, livers made of titanium, so you'll never get bloody drunk or have to do a poison ever again. Except maybe heavy metal poison if the rest of you isn't quite chrome enough, But it's what it is,
I'd say kidney, lungs, heart.
Lungs and heart. All right. I'll put you down about 3 million in debt. You willing to cover that?
Absolutely. If this job goes well,
Okay.
that's going to cover it. If it doesn't go well, I'm dead anyways.
All right. Indentured you are. All right. Now then, punch. You are knocked out, lights out. I might have left a mark. Ooh. Maybe I should have gone a bit easier on that one. Anyhow. Rest of you up for anything?
Misa.
Look, I know you're gonna ask for your nuts back. I can't give you synthetic nuts.
Can't you just like make some? Like, are you not that good?
Look, if I put them in ya, your body's gonna reject them and they're gonna be pushed back out anyway. I'm not gonna give you some hope and then immediately have you fall to despair in a couple of days. Anyhow, other two. Want anything?
Is there anything that can make me stealthy?
Oh, you're stealthy. Okay, you
Or
want
fast? I don't know.
stealthy or fast, huh? Stealthy or fast. Shame. I used up my last spine implant the other day. Okay.
Fuck.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, I can soften your feet. Kind of.
What kind of?
How does one say? Your footsteps won't necessarily make that much sound. It might get a bit sticky from time to time. You okay with that?
No, never mind. It's okay. I'll be fine without anything. Yeah.
Okay, what it essentially is since it's not exactly going to be metal, because metal is going to be bloody loud if you're trying to sneak around. It's instead going to be kind of a odd biological mixture of mine. Have you ever watched a frog step around or a duck?
Aren't they waddling?
Yeah, but the webbed feet, they don't necessarily make the loudest noise, so to speak, so that's kind of my solution when someone wants something stealthy.
Yeah, no thank you. That looks ugly as fuck.
Yeah, the only problem with that is every now and then I need you to pour some water on that to get that effect back. If not, yeah, it kind of goes away over time.
A spit work?
Yeah, that works too.
Can't you just like pee on it?
Tony looks over at you in pure disgust.
Oh, I see.
Please, do not piss on Chrome. Or do not piss on any of these implants.
What if I want an implant dick? Like, I can't pee with it anymore?
Yeah, but that kind of thing, that really isn't that good a solution, so we kind of axed the whole thing off. You can ask Alexi what happened when he tried.
Oh, I see now.
Alright. If that'll be all, then I will get to work on these two.
Actually, can you pull my eyeballs out and give me like a better pair of eyeballs?
Okay, that I might actually be able to do. Alright, anyhow, out of character for each of you, whatever you chose, I will give you a brief summary of their effects later on. Essentially, this is just me passing out a single magic item before you may, unfortunately, expire at some point. That's the equivalent.
Nice.
Eagle.
Yeah.
I need the poo.
What was that?
I need the poo.
Yeah, you could have messaged that, but yes,
I've
you
been holding it
can
on
run off.
So
for
long, I can't think.
You can run off for a bit. Buddy.
Thank
Please
you.
don't poo on the
Can I
crow.
go eat her poo poo?
Oh my fucking god! Why have we fallen into
God.
this territory already? Christ.
Oh,
Open up.
Can
No,
I quickly
God,
go to grab
no.
another cup of coffee?
Yeah. All right, quick break.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
quick break, and then we'll go over the mech stuff pretty quickly, and then yeah.
Well, that
I would
was a
like to
pretty.
check on the pets, actually. But
Yeah,
yeah, toilet first.
sure.
I just send
Alright,
you a picture.
we'll
of the
be
fucking thing, the venom snake.
Yep, we'll be back in 5 minutes roughly. We'll see. So we'll just shoot this to a BRB for now.
That was a pretty nutty.
back in. Yeah. You'll get to know what the implants do later on. Once I've just written it down and finalized each of them. But hi. We're back. Anyhow. After a couple of hours wait, you watch as the madman known as Tony gets to work. In the case of Langhart, it's pretty straightforward. You kind of just see him cut off the cauterized section, stitch a bunch of nerves together, and then push the arm on and give it a slap. He then runs a couple of nerve tests. You watch him kind of do an odd reaction test with the elbow and see if it jumps or not. And when it finally jumps, he's like, okay, good, that should be enough. Yep, that should work, that'll be right. Alright. As for with Clarice, he shoos all of the rest of you out of the room as the fella grabs out a scalpel, carves down, tears certain things out, puts certain things back in, runs diagnostics. You hear an alarming amount of flatlining for whatever reason. Like, you know, at the hospital you hear the pulse, it's like tip, tip, tip. Every 5-10 minutes you suddenly hear ding, and then nothing.
Oh dang, she's dead.
Alright. As for the one handling the optics, look, I don't make the rules. I kind of need to do this while you're awake. Kind of.
Oh, it's okay. I won't be able to see anyway, so...
Look, buddy, Look, I'm gonna need to... Because of how certain few documents work here and there, I'm gonna need to have your consent before I plunge in the needle.
Oh, okay. You have my consent to do so.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna strap you up to this harness.
Ooh, kinky.
Slap you on the table.
Ooh.
Alright, here's the needle. You look upwards. There's a needle the size of someone's finger pointing down at your eye.
Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Why is it so big?
Don't worry about it. Kinda need to get rid of a couple of things in there. Perhaps drill a couple of extra sockets. Implants! You know, messy affair. Anyway, you already gave your consent, so here we go. He pulls a lever and plunges it right downwards.
I died.
Pulls it back up. Alright, that's one. By the way, we need to do the other one as well.
Why would you just do both at once?
Let's just hope it doesn't go into the brain.
Why would you just do both at once?
Look, I'm gonna need to reposition this very carefully, and on 3, 2, 1, pulls it straight down again. Pulls it back up. You can no longer see anything. Okay.
Holy mama.
Okay, now I can put your lights out. You feel a thud on your head. You pass out.
Actually, before.
Too late.
Oh.
4 seconds delay. It doesn't get out of your mouth.
Hell.
It does not get.
I
Your
died.
complaints do not get out of your mouth. Now then. Let us get to work. The rest of you see as he literally just pops the eyes in as if they are light bulbs, basically. And pop. All right, not bad at all. Now let's just run a quick diagnostic to see if they're online. He plugs in a few cables here and there. Yep, functioning at about. That reading's not right. That says 4% capacity. Running more diagnostics. Okay. Alright, up to 40%. Not bad. Okay. Oh, I see. The 2 zeros were missing. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm gonna need an upcharge for this. I managed to make these run at 400% capacity. Yeah, that's gonna be a charge and a half. Hopefully the body can take the toll. It's a synth body anyway. It'll manage fine. All right, if you don't mind, slaps 4 back awake. All right, I'm gonna need you to perform an eye test.
So do I get like turbo?
So pretty much, he points over at a bunch of letters on a wall and does the usual eye test kind of thing. The thing that you notice though is once he gets to the bottom row, everyone else in the gang can no longer see what the hell he's pointing at. It just looks like he's pointing at some white. You can read it. He points at the row even lower to that. You can read that as well. He points 1 row even lower, and you can still read it. And then he points all the way down at the ground. And now you can just see some bacteria squirming around.
I don't want these eyes anymore.
It'll take some getting used to, especially since the rest of your body is moving far slower than those eyes right now.
Can you fix that?
Look, it's gonna take 4 days.
Okay, I guess I just put like 4 days.
To be fair, now you at least see without the lag.
You see, you don't only see without the lag, it feels like you're seeing too fast.
This is actually even worse.
Why?
You start feeling dizzy because your senses are completely out of whack.
I vomit.
Oh god, okay, not on the chrome, not on the chrome.
Oh, jeez. That's...
Look,
do
there's
I
a...
wake up too?
Yeah,
Are we actually... Are we both awake, actually?
Yeah, you... Let's see. Clarice, you wake up first.
Okay. I kind of look over to see where the the chrome person is.
Yep, uh-huh.
And I quickly ask him, is the new chrome compatible with my data plating? Can I quickly check out
Yeah.
the metrics and diagnostics?
Yeah, sure. Should hook up perfectly fine. I've installed a wire already.
Nice. Quickly turn on my data plating and quickly look at the comm screen in front of my eyes.
So, before you even turn all of that on and all that, you can hear something. Very loud. You can hear your own heart beating. Very clearly.
Is my old heart besides me or something?
No,
Or is that my new heart?
that's your new heart.
Oh damn, nice.
Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Scree, ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Scree.
He did give me, like, the luxury one, right?
Yeah, that's probably as best as it's gonna get. Look, I don't make the rules. Hearts are very complicated.
That is very, very understandable.
Look, okay, for you, I'm gonna need you to do some cardio for me. Get the heart up and running, pumping,
I wanted to actually try that out myself. The same with the lungs.
Alright. Yeah, go ahead.
Considering that I'm not, I probably have no problem breathing right now.
Yeah, your breathing should be perfectly fine. I made sure our air intake was fine. There shouldn't be anything clogged down there, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Very nice. I'm gonna go and do the cardio.
Yep, there's a treadmill over there.
Nice. I will slowly scale up the running speed as I test it out while looking at the diagnostics on my data plating.
As the heart rate increases, you get an increase in the number of screes that you hear going through your ear.
I will need to filter that out somehow, or if it gets that, if it normalizes after a while.
Let's see. So it's like,
But I have no problem while doing a lot of cardio.
yep, you have no functional problem, just the noise.
Oh boy.
So every now and then you just hear it screeching a little bit.
But I don't feel any problems
You don't-
whatsoever.
you don't
even
feel
when,
any
like,
problems.
sprinting.
Up, full tilt, you don't even lose your breath, if anything.
Nice. So essentially the only limit become my muscles, which are not yet used to having unlimited blood flow and unlimited oxygen.
Yep, pretty much. You can start feeling that ATP building up. Yep. Eventually your legs
Very
succumb.
nice.
Eventually your legs succumb to the fatigue and you're thrown off the treadmill.
I think I could stop before that, but fair enough. That will take some getting used to.
Because yeah, it's the disconnect between the two that's just like, oh, hold up a second. This isn't meant to be happening this way. So your legs give way before the rest.
That is very fair. You did a damn good job there with those.
Yeah, you're gonna probably want these. He throws you a tiny little satchel.
I check out the satchel.
It's a pair of earbuds.
Oh, nice, thank you. I put them in.
Yeah, so as part of the premium package, these are noise cancelers.
Oh, nice. Will they work perfectly fine with, like, the sounds around me? Do they work like a DAC headset?
You hear him talking to you, or you see him talking to you, but you do not hear anything.
Oh, I'll need to get a DAC headset.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'll
pretty
take
much.
them out again.
Okay, now, yeah. Oh, right. You wouldn't have been able to hear me for all that information, huh? Ah, you'll work it out.
Can you give that information to me again?
I'm gonna need to move on to the next fella.
No problem. Can you send it to my data plating?
Ah, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
What you get looks like a jumbled set of addresses and shops and all that, with a list of materials and products you'll probably need to buy.
Oh boy.
Because, yes, outside of this place is kind of a hive city, so to speak, so you're going to be tangling your way through a whole bunch of streets for a while.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'll definitely need to get at least, like, a set of contacts to cancel out the noise while still hearing shit around me.
Yeah, the rich have found numerous solutions. It's why you see a couple of them wearing them funky astronaut kind of helmets around here and there, even when we have a full atmosphere.
Very fair.
Yeah, sometimes the rich load up on a bit too much chrome and don't realize a couple of consequences. But hey, your heart's your most indestructible thing now.
Honestly said, that is very, very fair, and I would say a good trade-off.
Like, you're not gonna kick the bucket that easy. The thing is, you're gonna have to live with the perpetual annoyance, so to speak.
Seen worse stuff done in the military.
Fair enough. Alright. As for the last guy over here. Okay. Langhart. You lucid?
Oh, go away, man. I'm having a wonderful sleep right now.
Okay. Sit up. Alright then. Okay, first things first. Paul.
Right, this is pretty. Huh?
Paul.
Paul?
Hand out, buddy.
Hand out. This is weird. This is weird.
Yeah. It's gonna feel a bit chunky right now. Since your other arm isn't exactly premium either, it's gonna feel like it's a bit heavier on the left side than it is on the right side, at least until the muscles start developing again.
Considering this is a hunk of metal on my left arm, I mean, that's understandable.
Yeah. Either your body's gonna grow up and get used to it, or if you're a bit past your prime, your body's not gonna get used to it and you're gonna develop a kinda either a limp to the left or let's see, either a limp to the left or you're just gonna start leaning to the left more often.
I mean, it just means I have to start using the left arm for a lot more things rather than a right arm. Shame I'm a righty.
Yeah, the trade-offs we make. Anyhow.
Yep.
For calibration, I am going to have you solve a little technical test, so to speak. I am going to have you make an electrical circuit and then install a light bulb.
Oh, fun.
He hands
I
you a
remember
little.
doing
He
this.
hands you a little block of wood,
Mm-hmm.
and he hands you like a line of solder, a couple of wires, and a light bulb.
Right. I guess I get a crack into it.
Yep. Have you ever done that in industrial tech, by the way, where you just have to make a circuit or electric
I
circuit?
think. Oh fuck! I think I remember doing that ages ago.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
didn't...
That's pretty much the kind of kit he hands you. One caveat. You're doing that all with your left arm, by the way.
Oh right, I have that multi-tool or whatever it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. There should be a soldering iron attached to it as well.
It's like a left fingertip or something. It just slides out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's like just like one arm behind the back, as if I'm doing gentleman's door, and I just try it and just test it out, I guess.
Okay. Now, you see, there are two modes to this thing. There's nerve activated, which might get a bit jumpy from time to time for some of these. If not, there's voice activated.
What do you mean by jumpy?
Yeah, let's just say if you get aroused, if you get scared, if something happens to you, one of the tools might activate by accident.
Oh great. So my arm's going for puberty again.
Yeah, you could say that. When you get used to the nerve impulses, you'll be all right. If not, you can do voice activation and have no problem that way.
How long you reckon that'd take?
Give it a couple of years.
Fuck me. I wonder if I even live a couple years in this industry. Alright. And the voice activated? Do I just shout out whatever the fuck I wanted to do and it'll pop up into it, or am I looking for specific codes here?
Let's just say for now, the database is coded the way I've got it. If you use your data plating or whatever the heck you've got, any kind of link, you can set up the codes yourself.
I got the pen and paper here right now.
Okay. Anyway, for the ones you'll need, let's see. So the soldering iron is on Shining Finger.
Shining finger? Really?
Yep.
Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
As for the pliers, you're gonna need King Crab.
Pliers, king crab. Okay.
As for the wire stripper, you can work that one out.
Mate, I just had my arm cut off, and you just shoved this back on. Surely you can throw me a bone.
Yeah, electrician joke. We don't have wire strippers, mate.
Oh, great. Anything else? Oh yeah, something about arm cannon.
Forces.
Forces?
Yes, forces.
Okay.
Yep, that's all you need to know. Those are the three ones you'll need to know for now. I will send you a long list later.
Oh, I'll have a lot of fun looking through that. Well, thank you anyway, I guess.
Alright, last one over here. Bap. Alright. All of you seem to be sorted.
No. Can I have a lightsaber?
Huh?
Butt plug?
Hey, what now? Huh? I am sorry, that is an occupational hazard.
No! How about a tail that works as a butt plug? Then when I remove it, it can become a lightsaber. Does it work that way?
Look, I can send you an address to a shop that might sell one of those.
Oh?
It activates while it's in you, though.
Look, it's not my kind of place. It's not my kind of store, not my kind of front. We keep things pretty clean here if we can. You know, sterile environment. Over there, though.
I have my old eyeballs back.
Alright, here you go. They're in a jar over here. He hands you a jar with two of your eyeballs. They don't look so good.
Have you got a small pouch or something?
Like, if you look at your eyeballs, there's a massive gash in each of them.
Oh.
You know, where the needle got
That line.
stabbed directly through. Yes.
I look around, I try to find something to tie them up, and then I kind of tie them where my ball sack should be, so
You what?
Just
It gives you
Last
like
I
it,
feel like I
You're
have
pretty
testicles,
fucked up,
okay?
it gives you it gives you some copper wire.
It's actually fucked up, but this is
No,
the
it's
original,
not.
I need to
It's
say.
not.
It gives
I
you
don't
some
understand.
it gives you some copper wire as compensation.
What have I got my into?
At least I feel like there's something down there, you know?
Alright. Now then, now that everyone who's chromed up
Does
wants...
it feel nostalgic?
Oh god. Alright, now that everyone who wants to be chromed up is chromed up, I'm gonna send you upstairs to Charleston.
I wanna be chromed up with a fucking butt plugger. You don't have one.
Look, I serve premium guests and we consider that as less than premium.
Okay. How about something similar?
Alright.
Can you give her an extra limb, which takes the form of a tail, maybe? A prehensile tail?
You want a tail?
Cyber penis?
Look, you can ask
I'm not trying
Alexei
to
for the
keep it-
experience of that.
Sterile!
Cyber hemorrhoid?
I'm.
Look, alright, rest of you can start going up to Charleston. I'll handle this one.
Don't forget to
Thank
wash
you
your
very much.
hands.
How are you gonna handle me?
Here's the address of the place. Go there. You'll have
He has the. Oh.
you'll have the entire range.
Oh. Okay.
Can you not giggle that way, please? Not about a laser butt plug.
Oh my god. Christ almighty. God. Anyhow.
Say hi, just been silent.
Sehai has been silent, the only man who
I
didn't
touched it.
get chromed up.
I'm like, what? What did you just drag me into?
The man is fully flesh and bone. But the flesh is weak, he will one day discover.
Isn't he so lucky?
Shut up.
He doesn't have to deal with any of the side effects.
Yes.
He's dodged all of the side effects. Alrighty. Okay,
Let's go.
you start heading up more flights of stairs.
Nice.
Eventually, you reach the very top of the top. You reach what feels like the penthouse level of the casino. Only
Feel like
instead
shit
of...
inside.
Surprised they don't have
Question?
elevators.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too.
Maybe the rich get to use elevators.
as you get to the top, if you look on your right, yes, there is an elevator.
You know, maybe we should have got cyber legs. Probably would have made the walk more convenient. Oh well.
Anyhow. Alright. So you're the latest ones that Jarling sent over, is it? Okay. We've got a couple of printers ready, up and running, so each of you will be able to fashion a mech of your own. Now then, I will upload to each of you the license for an Everest. You'll be able to customize that thing as you see fit. Within limitations, of course. We can't be handing everyone here a weapon of mass destruction after all. Now then. Who would like to go first in customizing their big stompy robot?
I would.
I pretty much.
Sure, why not?
Oh, if you want to go
There
ahead.
are 3 volunteers.
You know what? Let's let Flesh and Bone go first.
Flesh and blood.
You can go first.
No. You.
Alright, flesh and blood.
I just shove you forward with the arm.
Alright, let's
Off you go.
see. So they call you Liso? Huh,
Yes, sir.
that is a needlessly cute name. Okay.
The second time that somebody said that now.
Anyhow. So what are you in for? What are you used to? Have you piloted anything before?
I piloted some old mechs back in the days.
Anything combat focused? Or are we talking like, industrial mech?
Industrial.
Industrial, okay. So, are you looking for like a souped up forklifter, or what are you in for?
Missiles.
That was quick. Okay. Why missiles?
Why not? Missiles are great.
You did pilot industrial mechs before. What kind of industrial mechs? Were you working in fireworks or something?
What's it called? Odd jobs here and there.
Odd jobs here and there. Okay. Were you responsible for that shit firework display 3 years ago?
I looked at the side. No.
Missiles it is. Alright, and we're gonna make some of these smart missiles instead. That way, you can't possibly give us another one of those shitty firework displays.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright. This is simply the part where you go over what you've got equipped.
Alright. License level 1, right?
We'll go... Let's see, what do you have to remove if we put it at 0?
Just the main mount, I'll just swap it over to, what's that called, from Sharanga to, what's that called, the Hunter Killer Nexus.
Okay.
Then other than that, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine then.
So,
So
zero
zero then, yeah.
0, alright. Nexus Hunter Killer for main mount.
Okay.
Flex mount, double missile racks.
Uh-huh.
Heavy mount howitzer.
Uh-huh. Okay. This guy's our fire support.
I cannot guarantee my fire would not be friendly.
Try not to blue on blue. Try not to blue on blue.
Yes.
Actually, I think it's very hard to blue on blue in this game usually.
Then what? The systems next?
Yeah, systems. May as well go over them quickly.
There is ways to blue and on blue, believe me.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I've seen bunch of those mechs which can do.
Yes,
Blue on
explosions don't discriminate.
Oh god.
Anyway, the systems are ComCon class assistant unit,
Yep.
EVA module,
Okay.
rapid burst jump jet,
Uh-huh.
personalizations.
Okay.
Alright, that's about it.
Custom paint job. Lamau. Bruh. Simply scratch your paint. I see.
Yes.
Fancy. Alright. So you input all of that into the Lancer system. Alright, so what are you calling this bad boy?
We can call it Utao.
Utal?
Yes.
Fucking weeb. Alright. Alright, next up. Let's see.
I can go. I
Yep.
got pretty much a plan already.
Sure. Let us know what you got equipped over there.
Alright. Give me a heavy machine gun in the heavy mount.
Okay.
In the main mount, give me an assault rifle, and in the flex mount, give me a missile rack and a segment knife.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Then load me up with a Type 3 projection shield, Type 1 flight system, and some personalizations I have noted down here and there.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yep, yeah, this is all possible within our system. Yeah.
Then I type in the name. Do you feel lucky?
You... Carlson just looks over you at a moment. Were you the winner? Did you win?
She
Not
got
as the
two
first
21s.
one, but yes, I got 2 21s.
I see. Yeah, fair name. Also, are you particularly used to this?
To military equipment, you mean? Yes, I am.
Are you a former pilot?
I commanded a machine before, yes.
Okay. I suppose this is going to be a little low grade for you, I guess, in comparison.
Oh no, it's all fine. I commanded a bit of a different machine, a bit bigger, so I'm new to mechs, but I knew some people who piloted mechs, so I know a little bit.
Bigger, like, what, an APC, an armored car?
A spaceship.
Oh. Yeah, fair enough. Captain.
We had some
I
mechs
see.
aboard.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're good to go, pretty much. You're good to go. Just give it a bit of time to print
Thank
out the
you.
damn thing, and yeah. We'll get that up and running for you. Alright. Next up. Alright, Langhart, you seemed keen. What do you got going for you?
Oh, well, let's see. Can I get a number 15? Sorry. Could I get something a bit more close range spec, but not entirely? Something with maybe a, what was it called? A shotgun? Big shotgun, big machine gun off the shoulder, missile rack on the other side of that, smoke launchers. And, needs special ammunition. You know, you never know when you need to get that special going around into it. So special ammo case. We gotta get a rapid burst jump jet system. It's no Type 1, but it's probably going to help in closing the distance. An EVA module, just because, you know, you never know when you're gonna get chucked into space.
Okay.
Can I get an expanded compartment in the chest section? I like a bit more room in when I'm stuck into what is basically a giant coffin.
Yeah, you'll need the room anyway for that armor of yours.
Yep. Let's see. So you see this here, and I just point to the arms. You reckon I can get some sort of expanded area for the left side control scheme?
Yeah,
because
we can do that, Chief. We can do that.
All right, that'd be my personalizations. And finally, I read somewhere that red goes faster, right? Can I get red as a main color with black accents and stuff?
3 times faster, huh? Yeah, we can do that, Chief. We can do that.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, head over there. Printing station 3.
Alright.
Alright. Next up, let's see. Which of you two are keen on it next?
I don't mind.
Alright. What kind of stuff did you want loaded in on yours, buddy?
Wait, what the fuck is that? Okay, so the main mount should be a shotgun, flex mount, thermal pistol and a pistol, heavy mount, anti-material rifle. System, Putton B, hex charges, turret drones, EVA module, and personalizations.
So, interesting. You're going for effectiveness at every single range, huh? It's a lot of firepower, actually.
Yes. 4.
No kidding, that was 4 different weapons. Yes, anti-material rifle, shotgun, thermal pistol, regular pistol. I see. Alright. Yep, fair enough. Printing station 4.
To be fair, the two of us will look like a walking armory next to the others.
Yep. Printing station number 4. 4, go over there.
4.
Alright. And the last one over here. Ymir, was it? Alright, what do you got running around?
She's sleeping.
Did Kiari fall asleep?
Oh shit, I muted myself.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
I see.
I'm
Let's
not sure
see.
if this is right though, but
Let's see.
Hunter killer?
Hunter killer? Okay, yep.
Flex mount, tactical knife,
Uh-huh.
and Nexus light.
Yep.
Heavy charge blade,
Uh-huh.
custom pin job.
I see. Alright.
Personalizations, EVA module, rapid burst jump jet system.
Okay, standard fare.
Then I'm not sure the forest slash. Can I take that?
The which one?
Forest slash.
Slash? Should be able to. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Slash, blah blah blah, system points. I think you might need to unlock that later on.
I see. So
Yeah.
that means,
You'll be able to get that very soon.
Then can I leave that one empty for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see, and what are you naming this thing, by the way?
Potato.
You have not quite a weapon of mass destruction, but nonetheless,
Potato.
nonetheless, this is a hulking suit of armor, and you're just gonna name it Potato.
Yes.
Alright then. Wait, hold up a second. Four. What did you name your... Oh no.
Project.
You named it the
Like, I didn't
default!
ask.
Wait a second, how did she name it?
Project. It is the default.
Oh no!
I like the skin. Okay. Have you seen the character?
Hey, Christ.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah.
exactly.
Anyhow. Yeah, literally, your mech is named Project. I'm just like... Wait, you went with the default. Okay.
Yes, I did.
I don't think I've seen anyone lazy enough to call their mech Project, apart from Jarling when he just wants a fun joyride, but... Project's yours, I guess.
Hey, look in our Discord chat.
I know.
I just have to, okay?
I know why it's called that. Yes. Nonetheless, though, yes, you were fast enough going over that you didn't even bother naming it, and you got the default name, Project. All right.
Welcome.
Okay, that should be all of you outfitted. Now, you're probably going to need a couple of days R&R, and these mechs are going to take a little bit before they... a little bit to get used to, so we'll run you through the loops and all that. Yeah, should be alright. Okay, each of you roll me a d20.
Okay.
I don't want to roll. Can I just say 4?
Sure.
On character.
Yep. Go
I
ahead.
have rolled a 19.
Oh,
I have a 7.
okay.
Forever 17, Mike.
17, 19. Okay. 3 of you notice something small in the distance starting to get larger and larger and larger from out the window.
Damn, the only person with cyber eyes
Hey,
could
Miss
probably see you.
Eyeballs. I
only
broke 4. Can you look at that? And I point at the thing in the distance. What is it?
What is it?
Your
I'm
reaction.
asking you. You are the one with the magic eyeballs.
I only
Four-
see particles.
4 seconds go by. You notice that it is, in fact, a missile. A very big missile.
We are leaving.
We should.
How long do you take to
That's
say
a
it?
missile.
How long do you take to relay this information?
I'll just grab 4 and
I'll
walk
say-
away.
I tried to make out what it is for like 4 seconds, and then 4 seconds after that I'll say it, and then there's another 4 seconds delay.
12 seconds
The
later,
moment I have the information, I'm grabbing 4 and leaving.
by the time 12 seconds have passed, the rest of you can already see the missile.
Oh,
Oh,
that ain't good. Well, it's not good. We should go.
Come on, guys, we are leaving.
We should go.
Agree. Fucking follow them in step.
I
Briskly.
4 second delay, and then sorry.
The
Wait,
window.
I said that I'm grabbing you along. It's because of the 4 second delay, you know.
Large window out the front of the hangar bursts and shatters. Glass rains down upon you. The missile then proceeds to fly and crash right into Carlston Station. Carlston is no more, evaporated in a gust of flame and explosives. Shrapnel flies all over the place, smoke billows out, the elevator's shot, the door to the stairs has been caved in, and half the roof is starting to cave in on you.
Are the mechs printed yet?
The mechs are just about finished printing.
I set 4 down in front of her mech and then go and climb into my own.
Fucking. Hope you're all ready for a trial
Also,
by
I just
fire.
if there is a control to open the cockpit of the mech, then I hit it before, setting 4 down.
Oh god.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
The
Thank you.
thing-
Thank you. Thank you.
The thank yous fly after you.
4 seconds later, you mean?
Oh god. Anyhow. That concludes the session for now, pretty much.
Oh boy, trial by fire.
oh
Let's go.
Do we know what Tony and Mr. Chaplin looks like at all? We don't.
Let's
I mean, like, can
see.
you tell us what they look like?
I can send rough references. Give me a second here.
Yeah, I do.
If not, like,
Really?
because pretty much I just wrote a description down for each of these. Like, I'll be honest, about a quarter of this was planned in advance, and the rest was on the fly, just to make things work. So let's see. So in post, I'll just show you what the session 0 plan basically looks like, and you can probably see how off the rails it probably went.
Yes. First Gundam episode.
Zeon is attacking the colony.
yes. Colony being attacked.
Amuro.
But yeah, the idea was let you guys loose in a casino, introduce the cast one by one, finalize character sheets, see what their interactions are, and see if you want to mess with narrative triggers. You didn't really mess that much with narrative triggers, because all of yours are combat focused. So who are we introducing?
To be fair, I do have some commanding people to... Actually, I do have, like, understanding others. Like,
Yeah.
I have to read the situation.
Yeah.
You know, were Carlson not turned into meat paste and actually got caught and injured, I probably would have run over to him, but you know.
Carlson I was
There he
originally going to put on the table with you guys as another patron, except he was probably either going to be made an example of or be an absolute piece of shit.
I mean, I got covered with 4 though.
Yeah. Instead, yeah, I changed up Carlson and just decided, you know what, I'll just make him the guy in the hangar and see what happens. Tony, I was either going to make as full-on Aussie, or a Chinese uncle, or a mafia don. Now, the thing
It just means
is...
that you can save those 2 for lovers.
Now, the reference for Tony was actually one of my supervisors at the casino, which is indeed a Chinese uncle. He's a pretty stern guy, but he's good at his job. Is the thing.
Imagine if he's watching this stream right here, right this instance.
I severely doubt it. Anyhow, apart from that, dealer originally named Erica, and figured, what do I want to do with this dealer? I decided, you know what, I'll just play this straight and see what the fuck happens. If I was allowed to be as unhinged as I could while being at a dealing a table, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much the summary of what you got. Apart from that, the idea was to give narration on the setting that you guys were in, but I figured just going with it organically and seeing what would happen would be fine. But hi. That is pretty much the session now.
Yes.
Fun.
Can't wait for next week's Gundam episode.
Oh, that was nice.
That was actually really good. I enjoyed that. What the fuck?
Anyhow, next time round, we will be jumping directly into combat, pretty much. You guys
I would like to apologize in advance for all the blue on blue in advance.
Blue on blue, all of the missiles.
Yes.
If you will blue on blue me, I will blue on blue you on purpose afterwards. Just, to give you motivation to avoid blue on blue, because you see, I do have a heavy machine gun, and that heavy machine gun will be aiming for your face if you blue on blue.
You ever play Black Ops 2, say hi?
Yes.
You remember when Menendez shoots out Hudson's kneecaps?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh no!
You...
Okay, what was that, Kiaru? What was that?
When can I get my butt plug?
Once we're past combat, most likely.
That's so long later.
Assuming the shop doesn't get totaled in the combat during combat.
Man.
Oh god.
I see that I were introduced to the party through trial by fire.
Yes.
I did not expect people talking about butt plugs and nuts so quickly.
It's on the list, pretty far down, but here we are. Right, it's all the way up the top now.
Okay, imagine how bad the last
really
campaign was.
Yeah, this one is fairly tame in comparison. Fairly tame in comparison so far.
Same.
I haven't had to fade the black at least. Because hi, each of you that ended up signing up for this, right at the bottom of the introduction document. Try not to make me do things that'll make me fade to black.
That's in the middle of that general housekeeping section.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, roughly that is the level of unhinged we're allowed to do, while not going too far, so to speak. Yes. Anyhow, for those that came along to watch, this has been session 0 of this Lancer campaign. I have called it House of Cards, so to speak. Hi. And for our players, we have had Adi-chan on Twitch, Kisaragi Tenma, which we just know as Yagi, but hi, Kisaragi Tenma, also on Twitch. Say hi. What the heck did you name yourself on Twitch again, Say hi?
Like salty
So
say hi.
salty because Say Hi Kun was taken, so I'm extremely salty right now.
Salty Say hi, kun. Hi.
Yes.
That's this one. The man just hit affiliate the other day. Hi, congrats.
Pachi.
Alright. Then we have Kiari, XX Kiari-chan on Twitch, and we have Whiskey Project. Hi.
Hello.
Yep, thank you for tuning in. We will be doing this roughly this time on Wednesdays. The first session will be underway next week. Hi. As for now, I am going to find someone that's online that I can go ahead and raid if we have anyone on right now.
Do you know
see.
Skywolf? Either Skywolf, Utter, or Chris.
Let's see, that's the whole Aussie bunch. Let's see, there's Sucker on as well.
Basically, they're all Aussie.
Pretty cool.
Could send over to even
This is
Mato
probably the most
or
unique gaming
Sukino
group.
Fox. Hi. Let's
Aussies
see.
and Europeans.
And
And
Singaporean.
like one
Oh.
American?
No?
Singaporean.
Nope. We
Yeah, we have no Americans.
we have 3 Aussies, 2 Singaporeans, and the European.
No Yanks time.
No Yanks this
Damn,
time
it's
around.
starting to look like the British Empire.
Don't look like- No!
Tea goes in the harbor.
This is too Commonwealth. This is too Commonwealth.
Common
I
occurrence,
can
isn't
see
it?
who's gonna end up with the leadership role.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
my-
leadership role.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No. This has
The
turned
blonde
yes,
European and her back
very
of misfits.
British.
The game really was rigged to start the game.
Oh god. Yes, start the British Empire. Good god. Anyhow, we are going to be raiding a fella named Angry Udder. This guy took a break from streaming for like a year almost. Eventually came back, but hi. Yes.
Utter, teach me more.
Alright. Anyhow, thanks for swinging by. I will send this raid off in just a moment. And 3, 2, 1, we are off air.
Good job, guys.
Ah.